Hey there, Aquarius! I am so excited you're here. Thank you for coming to my channel, Missing Link Tarot. I have already pre-shuffled my cards, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I do want to remind you not all readings will resonate with everyone. So if this doesn't sound like it's for you, I hope that you find the help that you need elsewhere, okay? You might want to check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Venus if you're looking for a love reading. All right, what can Aquarius expect for the week ahead? What can Aquarius expect? Okay. So, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about having that luxury or rewards from all your hard work. You've been working hard, now you're reaping the benefits. Okay, we do also have as the energy the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups energy is like having wishes come true, having that wish fulfillment. This is all about bliss and peace and harmony. Okay, I feel like you're definitely proud of this Nine of Pentacles energy that you've achieved, which is fantastic. Let's see, what else can I get for Aquarius? Oh, very good. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is all about true friendships, celebrations, bounty. This is, unconditional love among friends. You might be getting together, having, fun times with friends. You might be reuniting with old friends. We do have the Eight of Wands energy for that. Eight of Wands is all about sudden movement or change or news or clarity. You could have heard from someone who you haven't heard from in a while, just like out of the blue, real quick. Could also be as a result of this Knight of Pentacles that you feel like now that you've had now that you have all your rewards from all your hard work, you're able to go out and to celebrate with friends, and you decide on doing this pretty quick. Let's see. What else can I get for Aquarius? Interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is, in this deck, this is my Sneaky Narcissist card. You might be dealing with somebody who portrays the characteristics of a narcissist. This is somebody who's keeping secrets, or who's avoiding a situation, maybe being deceitful. Just attempting to deceive you. This may be somebody who's doing something out of self-interest. It may be that they're just not being completely and 100% honest with you, but I do feel like that this news is coming out. You are getting enlightenment, because we do have the Sun card here, which is all about that enlightenment and that clarity. Could also be about healing. One second. Sorry about that, Aquarius. Had some family drama. Okay. Anyways, so, oh, I almost forgot about that. Okay. I'll get into that in a minute. All right. Do we need any more cards from the Rider deck for Aquarius? That's what I thought. Okay, good. Just double checking. So, these are from my Rider deck. This is my new Shadowscapes Tarot deck. I am introducing into my videos. I have been using them off camera, and I feel comfortable now, so I am bringing them into my videos for you guys. So they're pretty fun, detailed pictures and stuff, but they do take me a minute to get used to. So let's see. Can we clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please, for Aquarius? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot for this. Alright. So this is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. All these decks are going to be in the description box below if you want to Google them. All right, clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Interesting. Okay, there is some kind of blockage here, or some kind of barrier or a burden. This is the Ten of Wands. It's all about that difficulty. There's some kind of difficulty here. It could be a mental barrier or block, or even something physical. Usually it's a mental thing, though. We did get the Two of Wands as the energy for that. The Two of Wands is all about, focus or direction towards a goal. This is that determination. Sorry. I want to say you hit like a road bump. Do I need to clarify the Ten of Wands? No. Do I need further clarification for the Nine of Pentacles? Okay, let's see. Can I clarify the Three of Cups? Okay, so we do have Five of Swords energy for these cards. So the Five of Swords is typically, it is about some kind of dishonorable victory or, dishonorable loss, something with dishonor. Or it could also be self-destruction, self-sabotage. In this deck, though, when I look at this card, I feel like this guy is like heading into battle, and he's not alone. Like, I feel like he's having help. These aren't, I mean, their skill level, I want to say, is not as great as his, but they're still helping him regardless. So I don't know how well you guys can see these pictures, but try to show them to you. So in regards to the Three of Cups, I do want to say that this is some kind of reunion here. We did get the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is a very creative and artistic type. Hang on, let's see if I can. I've seen people do this. Does that work? I don't know. Okay, sorry. If you can't see them well, I'm sorry. Write in the chat or something. Not the chat. Just write me a message and let me know if you can see them okay. Or I'll watch it later. It doesn't matter. Okay, anyways. Queen of Wands, she's very honorable and vibrant queen. She's an overcomer, so she puts her family first. She protects her family. She's also very creative and artistic. Could be a fire sign or have a or be in that what is that? That kind of personality right now where she's, not necessarily heated, but creative and passionate and all that. That she's taking on those characteristics. Let's say that. And this is the Knight of Wands, but he's in reverse today. I'm gonna hold him upright so you could see the picture. So the Knight of Wands is actually a very charming and adventurous knight. He is typically very slow moving. He's not coming in too quick, I want to say, but I wouldn't say he's coming in so slow either. We do have down here all these foxes, and foxes are pretty quick. And if they're running, I would say he's moving pretty quick too. Decent. Okay, I'm getting off track again. Are you like having trouble focusing? Interesting. Maybe he is. So somebody who's adventurous, friendly. He's also very passionate, being of the Wands family. Could indicate a fire sign. I'm getting specifically Leo, but that's only, you don't have to be dealing with a Leo. That's only going to be for some people. Okay, so in reverse though, interesting. I want to say he's kind of running away from a situation. We'll get some more information on him. We did also get the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is our romantic knight. He might be coming in with an invitation of love. I want to say if he's not coming in with an invitation of love, then he is at least willing to discuss his emotions. But he is typically someone who's very introspective and artistic, somebody who you would consider charming and mysterious. Let's see, could indicate a water sign. I want to say that he is coming in. So interesting. The Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands might actually be the same person. The Knight of Cups definitely has a different energy, though. Can I clarify the Knight of Wands? Yeah. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, oh boy. Okay, the Knight of Wands is definitely out of sorts right now. He's going through some hard times. We did get the Three of Swords to clarify the Knight of Wands. Three of Swords is all about betrayal, heartbreak, emotional entanglement, or inner turmoil, lies, confusion. This is our person. They've had their heart broken. We also do have the Eight of Cups for them. The Eight of Cups is there's no hope left here. Nothing good remains here. Just, get out. Can we clarify the Queen of Wands? Okay. For the Queen of Wands, I feel like this is somebody who's been very honest, who's been very truthful. We did get the Ace of Swords, which is my sword of truth. This is also could indicate mental clarity or just making a decision. She could have just made a choice. It could have been a cutting choice, but, whatever. She made a choice. So the energy is the Six of Pentacles, which the Six of Pentacles is like about having enough to be generous. It's about, having that abundance so that you are able to give. She may have said a lot of truth. she may have said a lot of truth. Can we clarify that? Interesting. Can we clarify the Knight of Cups? Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. With the energy of strength, so having that inner courage to having that courage to maintain your composure, to master your emotions, to like be in control of yourself. We did get the Two of Cups, which Two of Cups is like a solid romantic relationship. This is a pure, honest relationship or friendship even, that's it has a lot of love in it. Then we also did get the Fool. So the Fool is all about new beginnings and taking that leap of faith. I feel like having the courage to do that is strongly in this energy. And then the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork and determination. This is about focus, discipline, strategy, working together to get the job done. Interesting. So I want to say here with this group of cards is that our Queen of Wands has spoken some truth, and I feel like that in this truth telling, she did happen to break the Knight of Wands' heart. But I feel like this truth has something to do with this Knight of Cups coming in, who I feel like he wants to come together to work on a new romantic situation. It doesn't have to be romance specifically. If this is work, I mean, you could totally make this into a work thing if that resonates with you. Um, or even school, wanting to work on a project with somebody else, whatever. This doesn't have to be a third party situation. It could indicate, I still feel like the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of, oh, that's interesting. The Queen of Wands could still potentially be the Knight of Wands. And she could have discussed something truthful about a past heartbreak. And, that could be the situation. Everybody's situation's got to be different. Can I clarify the Seven of Swords, please? Clarify the Seven of Swords. Again, with that Five of Swords energy, I feel like somebody is preparing for battle, or... Yeah. Okay, so the Seven of Swords energy, whatever was being hidden, I want to say it's emotional and it's deep. So this here is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is all about, again, nothing good remains here, which is, the energy that we did get from the Three of Swords. I want to say, interesting. I want to say that this Knight of Wands may have actually been this, the sneaky narcissist. I want to say this might have been this person. It's just what I'm feeling. Interesting. I want to say that they were trying to get away to get away with a situation. They were trying to get away with something that they weren't saying. And I want to say that somebody has caught on or has found out. I want to say that specifically that the Queen of Wands has caught on, and she has this sort of truth now. I do want to say, whatever this was, this person was, or at least they thought they were being really good at hiding it. And that it was actually it's either very deep rooted or it's been going on for a while. But it is something that they are emotional about. At least now. Now that there's been this heartbreak. Let's see. Do I need to clarify the Eight of Cups? Clarify the Eight of Cups. I want it. Maybe. I might want it. Yeah, let's get it. Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Eight of Cups, we did get the Ace of Cups, which is love's new beginnings. Interesting. Okay, as the energy for that, we did get the Seven of Wands, which the Seven of Wands is about having, it's like having your own ideas, beliefs, opinions, and standing up for those, standing up for yourself, having that inner strength to stand up for what you believe, having that courage to do so without, having support or anything from anybody else. I don't care what you think. This is what I think, and that's this. I want to say this person is upset. I want to say because there was a new relationship that was started. I want to say that either this person started a new relationship with somebody and tried to get away with it, and that truth came out, and now they're upset because their relationship essentially them trying to say that they were in a relationship with the Queen of Wands and that they cheated on her, and that she found out and broke up with them, and that now they're feeling that hurt because they started that relationship. Or they were doing something shady. The Queen found out, cut things off with them, found somebody else. Well, somebody else found her, and that our ex is upset about their new relationship. Do I need to clarify this Ten of Wands over here? Interesting. Do I need to clarify the Ace of Cups? I want to say we're good on that. Let me see. Do I need to clarify the Ten of Wands? Okay. So nothing good remains here, energy. For the Ten of Wands, clarifying that the blockage, I did get the Six of Pentacles again, which the Six of Pentacles we talked about earlier as the energy. I want to say it was for the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the energy for the Ace of Swords. So I want to say that this is our Queen's energy also. She's trying to have this period of luxury. She's trying to get there. I want to say, though, that the blockage is that maybe she's having to give too much. Or that she's still unable to give. Let's see. Further clarifying. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're still talking about the Queen of Wands here, I think. So here we do have the Hierophant, which is, this is the teacher or the mentor. It could be that our Queen has sought out someone who has been in a similar situation or who has gone through, you know, a lot of life, that they would be able to give, you know, them advice regarding whatever the situation is. Or it could also mean that our Queen of Wands has recently gone through something that was a learning experience. Okay, we did get the Mother of Swords. So the Mother of Swords is the Queen of Swords. This is just telling me that, you know, our Queen of Wands, I do feel like this is her energy. It's just telling me that she is very perceptive. She can be quite cold, quite cutting, and I feel like this is you know, just her cutting somebody out of her life because they weren't positively serving her, or you know, not serving necessarily, but benefiting. They weren't being a positive part of her life, or positive influence. That's the word I want. Influence. They weren't positively benefiting her, so she cut them out. This is why we should have been further along than this card. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is just saying, you know, it's a perceived lack of abundance. I've worked hard. I should have more than I do have. I should have more by now, but I'm not there yet. So just a little bit of discontentment here. We did get the Five of Wands, which I was personally feeling earlier. This is about a struggle. It could be an internal struggle. This is lack of focus, right? So when I could not think straight earlier, that's what you're feeling. That's this. Okay, we did get the Father of Pentacles. So the Father of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. He's a very steady and stable king. He's very diligent. He is calm and secure and gentle and passionate, and he's very stable. Typically has his finances in check. You know, he may not yet though. He may still have a bit to go. Or it could also be somebody who is a provider. if somebody is providing finances, then this would be him. Or somebody who would be, I feel like somebody who would be a good provider or a good stable influence, I want to say. So we did get the Lovers. So the Lovers is that, ultimate union, that desirable romance, that it's passionate and it's balanced and it's solid and honorable and respectful. This is like the love that everybody wants to get to. And we do also have here the Nine of Cups, which the Nine of Cups is all about wishes come true or wish fulfillment. This is like enough love to have a very beautiful, harmonious relationship, having, that calm, tranquil, serene environment to share your love in. That's what this card is about. I feel like interesting. So I feel like what's going on is that our queen is a very loving, like passionate queen. I feel like, okay, first of all, sorry, I don't know if I said this earlier. She doesn't have to be female. It could be male. They could be switched or, whatever works in your situation. So anyways, our queen in this story is very, very doting, very passionate, very, creative and just like very, I want to say she's very loving. And she was dealing with someone who I feel like just wasn't a good match, wasn't a good fit. Nothing personal to, whoever, but they were doing some shady stuff, or at least some stuff that appeared to be shady. And now I want to say they're kind of wallowing in self-pity. I'm not really sure what else to say about that. If you're this person, I'm sorry. No offense. All right, just telling it like it seems to be. But anyways, so I want to say that this queen came out and she's like, "Look, it's not going to work out. Broke this guy's heart." A new guy came along who seems to be very, very emotional, very like loving. I want to say like the queen. I want to say that she views this person as somebody that she could potentially see her future with. She could potentially. I feel like she's feeling this lover's Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment energy with this person. I do want to say the Father of Pentacles is the Knight of Cups. So it could be somebody who has earth and water in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but just a very very well-grounded individual who's very, sensible. They got their head on straight. And also very emotional, very, very loving, very passionate in that sense. So I want to say she wants to move things forward with this person. She's learned her lesson from dealing with this other person. She wants to move things forward. She was hoping to be further along. She has so much love to give, but she's currently, she has this block. I feel like this block is more due to this person who's over here, as well as just scattered focus, just not being able to, like, maybe she's got too much on her plate. And she's supposed to do all this stuff, get all this stuff taken care of. But she's currently not yet at a state that she can start something new with this person who does want to start something new with her as well. So I think it's just a temporary block. I don't want to say that it's anything, I don't want to say that it's anything too terrible. It could be just the finances aren't there yet. It could be maybe that this person was helping her out financially, and now that they're separated, she's got to make sure that she's good before she starts anything else. Like, she can't just, go out spending money without having the income to support it. So now she's got to work a little bit harder. I don't think it's anything. It doesn't feel like anything too serious. It just feels like, minor discrepancies. Cool. I think we're good. Let's see. Can we get any advice for Aquarius regarding this reading? Awesome. Ace of Pentacles, Aquarius. This is the seed that starts the staple tree. This is that prosperous new beginning. All right. It did land on this, fresh start, this like lover's, Ace of Swords. I mean, like all this. I think if you're contemplating this fresh new start with this Knight of Cups person who seems to be, I don't know, perfect for you in this situation, or at least now, um, I would say go for it. We did get the energy of the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is, again, it's that courage to stand up for yourself and what you believe and having that inner strength. I feel like they're just saying go for it. What's the worst that can happen? If it doesn't work out, then oh well, at least you are now further along than you were. At least now you know that it's not going to work out with this person, whereas you're just thinking about it right now, right? Give it a shot, you know. If it's a financial thing, just be like, hang on, the pentacles aren't there yet. Maybe you guys can go out on a date, like walk, on the beach or walk in some trails, you know, ooh, watching the stars, anything that doesn't cost money financially, so that you're still not, breaking the bank. But just talk to them and get to know them, and if it sounds good, then there you go. And if not, well, at least now you know, right? Cool. I hope this reading was helpful for you, Aquarius. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you'd like to see more. Click the bell if you want to know when my next video comes out. I post weekly readings, but they're in the order that I am guided to do them in. So they're kind of jumbled week from week, and some weeks, some people get two. So click the bell, and then you'll know when it comes out, because they'll tell you. Awesome. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope to feel your presence again soon. Bye.